Watch him scrape. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. And... oh. Hey guys, we are about to start a road trip right now. I'm sure if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you've seen Jason before on my channel. Why was he curator? So he goes to school in New York. It's his birthday this weekend. There's a few car meets. We're gonna go go-karting as well. But he doesn't know we're coming, and I think about 9 of us are coming. So we're doing a surprise road trip to New York. We have to shut off our locations because we all share each other's locations. And we're gonna go surprise him in New York, and we're gonna go do some hopefully fun car stuff. Okay, so we are now in New Jersey. We're heading to a go-karting place. Jason has no idea that we're here. We all kind of switch our locations because we all have each other on Find My Friends to back home. So he thinks we're all just sleeping at home. And he's going with his girlfriend now for go-karting. When he gets there, suddenly he's going to see about 9 of us all there from Toronto. So let's see his reaction. That's him in the M3. Last night?
Like 5 minutes ago?
So we all parked at this LA Fitness so he doesn't see us from Starbucks, but now going back to the cars, and there's a random 981 GT4. Jason, what do you think of the surprise? Expected it?
What?
Did you expect it? No?
Same time. Think of holding down that blue button as being in your reverse gear, and when you let it go, you're back in your drive gear. Is that clear, everybody? And then boost button, if you've ever played Mario Kart, it's like a little mushroom. I would say it's going to flash green every 2 minutes when it's ready, and I would say use it on a straight, using it on a turn or corner or something like that, kind of defeats the purpose.
This track looks crazy. And we're ready to go. So this is our results for our race. Jamie's making a little bit of noise with his car, just a little bit. And yeah, we're about to head out to Greenwich, I think. I'm the only person, hello sir. I'm the only person that didn't come in a sports car. Everybody else in 2 doors. So we are at a Porsche dealership somewhere here in New Jersey. We got all the cars lined up, but we have a 991 Speedster. Sport Classic. I actually think this might be the first time I've seen a Sport Classic in person. Hopefully I get to drive one pretty soon.
You're going to see another one later.
We're going to see another one later? Okay.
In an hour with the chrome trim.
Okay, nice. I just have a weird feeling these are not going to be very good to drive because I know it's a manual turbo and in theory that should be very good, but the manual on these 992s is honestly kind of disappointing. And I just feel like this car is going to feel very numb to drive, but hopefully once I drive one, it will change my mind. But it looks so good. I think this might be the best looking 992 they've made yet. And as soon as we walked in, there's this shark blue GT4 with these really good looking wheels. They almost look like center locks, but they're not. Very good spec, black door handles just like mine. It has the seat inserts, very cool. And then this really nice purple 993 turbo with these painted wheels. I think in a few weeks we're going to take out a black 993 turbo. I've actually never driven a turbo yet, so it will be interesting to see. Kind of like a bluish interior, very nice. First kind of car spot, 48. So we're at Miller Motor Cars at McLaren. They have matching spec 675 LT Spider with a P1, no carbon on the door. I always see the carbon on the door. Looks very weird, very different to see kind of a painted door panel, but very cool. One of the more rare specs. And I completely forgot this car exists. 720 LM, so you have the same wheels kind of as the F1 LM and the Senna LM, and the same Papaya Orange with the roof scoop, but it's a 720, not a 765. And the interior looks so sick. 25 years of Le Mans. So cool. But yeah, the roof scoops I think are a little bit different than the LMs, than the LTs. But obviously you can tell it's a 720, but the iconic LM wheels. Okay, so we have another Sport Classic, second one I've ever seen, second one for today, and the new GT3RS. First one I think I'm seeing outside of Quail, and there's literally nothing here, so don't worry about here. There's not even a car here. It's like a table. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, these two are pretty cool. Okay, so silver touring, carbon roof, very cool, and it has these brown buckets. I wish I could get different color buckets from my car, but I guess I'm not rich enough. You know, I gotta get to a GT3 level. So today's a pretty solid day. Started off with seeing 0 Sport Classics, and now we are at 3, 2 of them here, thanks to my man Danny at Porsche Greenwich. This one's got like, I don't know if it has less liveries than the other one. It kind of looks like it, but man, these things look so good. I really hope they drive as well as they look. Then here we have what looks like somewhat of a launch spec GT4RS. Looks amazing with the blue wheels. Can't wait to try one of these cars. Hopefully in the next 2 months we'll get to review one for the channel. The real reason why we're here though, if you're ever hungry, Porsche Greenwich is the place to go. So there was an Alpha 8C Spider in that building upstairs, but we couldn't see it up close. But here's another one, a red one. I honestly have never seen a Spider up close. This is so cool. One of the best looking cars ever made in my opinion. Looks so good. Perfect proportions. This thing sounds epic. Look at this interior. Looks brand freaking new. Oh yeah. Anthony's a little freaked out right now. Random BMW 850 on the way back to the city. Looks stock as hell, but it looks super cool. We are in Times Square and it's freaking hectic here. It's not a Maybach, but yeah, it's not still a two-tone. So we are at the Hayfields Cars and Coffee car meet that they do every Sunday, I believe. First thing I noticed right here is this GT3 Touring. I'm not sure what type of green this is. When Jason gets here, I'm sure he'll know. Looks like satin orange wheels. Very cool brown interior. This is such a good spec. Then we got a Carrera GTS. And then another Sport Classic. That's 4 in 2 days. And before that, I never even saw one. First black one I'm seeing. Honestly, looks pretty discreet, but looks really, really good. So I think that's a 3.6 turbo. Then M2, 981 GT4. M3, another Carrera GTS, 355 pulling in black, and there's an E36 back there as well. That's pretty cool. GT3 Touring in sharp blue and an A12 GTS. It's such a nice color on the GTS. The sharp blue GT3. Unfortunately, I've noticed comfort seats, but we'll forgive him because it's a touring, so it's pretty good. 2 of the new Civic Type Rs. First time seeing the new Type Rs, and they showed up with 2 of them. Pretty sick rims on this one. GT2 RS just showed up in chalk. It's got a full roll cage. First gen Boxer Spider. That's actually sick. And a GT3 RS. You don't see these often. F4 GTS, Mac Gray, and a 991.2 GT3. Ooh, Heritage Bronco. Let's go.
Gotta go in.
So Mo just pointed out the KK plate on the 48. That's freaking sick. E28 M5. Watch him scrape. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. And oh, sick as hell. And another GT3 RS. I don't know what the green accents on the wheels with the red car, but oh, what the hell's that wing? I have no idea what this wing is. It's fucking massive, but the green with that plus those are not factory brakes, but I don't know, the green just does not work with the red. But he's got the green on the steering wheel too. I don't know if this car is wrapped or something. It's gotta be. This doesn't make any sense. Triple GT3.
Condition that you move? No.
3 GT3s. We got 2 992s. One of them's a touring. You see driving by in the back. Then we got this one with the wing. We got 991.2 as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like talking shit about cars. I mean, I love the GT2 RS, but this GT3 RS specifically, I highly doubt this left the factory red. There's no shot this left the factory red. Look inside, we have all the green accents. The green on the steering wheel, the green on the wheels, this big aftermarket spoiler. Something is screaming a bit of a red flag here. Ferrari 550 just pulled up. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Never mind, my bad. 575 down to 550. And we got a 991.1 GT3. So these look so good. I think this one's a manual as well. If that's a manual, these are pretty rare. Yep, I see a gated shifter. Baby seats in the front with a gated shifter. Let's go. Holy shit, that's so sick. 5,000 quattro valve in yellow. That looks so sick. Holy shit. Yellow Countach. Let's go. So the brown interior on the quattro valve. Oh, so crazy. You never see these in yellow. Looks like a barn find 911, the very, very early 70s ones. It's got like the rally lights here, so sick. Oh, this thing is so cool. Dude drove it here, just right into here, didn't care. Probably drives the hell out of it. GT4, ooh, gold wheels, let's go. GT4 love, oh yeah. 997 GT3, let's go. And an M2.
Happy birthday, dear Jason.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I know.
What? You only do that for this?
Yeah. Yeah. Cut Jason in half, let's go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Another blue GT3 Touring. One here too. I think this is a British Racing Green GT3RS. So sick. First one I think I've seen up close. It's not a launch spec. I love these things. NSX. So here we have this A12 with a ton going on, but there's two cars here that really caught my attention. No, it's not these two. Right here, didn't even realize it's a GT2. We got a 997 GT2 and a 997 GT3RS. I haven't driven one of these since about 2 years ago. My first ever video on YouTube was driving a 997 GT2, and honestly, actually, wait, hold on. This is not a real GT2. This is a turbo. There's back seats. Never mind. Fake news. This is a turbo. Fake GT2. But M5 CS. Very, very cool. But yeah, that GT3RS is so sick. White, no graphics. Like this very lightly gold accent. Roll cage. This thing is so clean. We're gonna drive the gray 997 GT3RS in the next probably few weeks. Oh wait, this is Sharkworks. Very cool. So Volvo 1800. I actually have a Volvo C30. I don't think I've ever shown on the channel, but I have a Volvo C30, and that car is designed to look like this car. So the whole glass rear door and everything. So cool. Lancia Delta Integrale. That's so sick.